right, folks, it's a big day, and it's a big weekend.
It is, especially for Charlotte.
I mean, not only is it September 1st.
Yeah. Hey. First day of meteorological fall.
Right? Wow. It's Friday.
Oh yeah.
It's in the 60s.
It's in the 60s in the morning.
That's not a good thing.
That's all. I mean, those are all like mostly positive things for most people.
It's mostly positive when it stays this most of the year, I would say, in this area.
And ESPN's College GameDay is this weekend.
Here in Charlotte.
Here in Charlotte,
Yeah, big
uptown.
deal.
Fun. Romare Bearden
Kicking off
Park.
the big game there at Bank of America Stadium. And for more on all of this, and she'll let us know how the temperatures feel outside.
She's got her WCNC jacket on.
That's right. Destiny Richards out there live at Romare Bearden Park, where they're going to be having College GameDay. All right, set the scene for us.
Yeah, I was just going to say having a jacket on just, makes it feel like it's fall. And, of course, that means the start of fall football, fall college football. Right now we are here in the park in uptown Charlotte where they have been setting up for ESPN's College GameDay. This is the first time we've seen them do some action on the stage, getting everything ready for that show. It's a 3-hour show, if you didn't know, happening tomorrow morning starting at 9. And this is, the premier, college football show. They're going to be talking about the Tar Heels versus the Gamecocks. And, of course, thousands of fans are going to be out here representing their team, their alma mater, the team that they support. And now there's going to be lots of things for people to do, not just, watch a bunch of guys talk about football. There's going to be interactive games to do. There will be DJs. I hear there's a DJ Mayo because it's the Duke's Mayo Classic, so that'll be interesting. But there's just been security guards just, keeping everything under wraps, keeping everything ready for tomorrow. And again, it's a 3-hour show. Fan Fest happening at noon in front of Bank of America Stadium. Gates open at 5:30, and then the game itself is at 7:30. We talked to the Charlotte Sports Foundation. You may have seen in Wake Up Charlotte, and they said they're expecting more than 60,000 fans to be out here, so that is a lot of people. And this is also really special, the third time that this show is going to be in Charlotte, and then this is the first time that they're airing this show for a North Carolina versus South Carolina game. So definitely a time to be out here early if you want to be on national TV. It's going to be a really exciting time. And of course, not just get here early, but bring out your signs and just show all that team spirit. It's going to be an exciting time and really good for the businesses in the area as well. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
And you have to have a really great sign if you want them to pull you up right in the front to be seen on camera.
That's right. It's great for the city just because, especially that location where you are, Destiny, it's a very pretty place. The park is pretty. You've got the skyline in the background. Like, it makes for a very aesthetically pleasing TV show.
I was walking around yesterday, and even just as Destiny was showing us, that setup is so intricate, and they've been doing this for days. I think I first saw the trucks pull up, I want to say Wednesday. Yeah. They've been doing it for hours every day, and all of Uptown is a little congested.
Thousands of people will be there. One thing about that, I've always thought this, all the people who live there, that's going to be pretty loud when they first start coming in about 6 a.m. Thousands of people, but 9 o'clock is when it really starts. So people are awake by then. Hopefully,
I was going to say I don't mind it. I like to see the excitement. So I crawled out of my little apartment, see what was going on. So
it'll be exciting.
So I think we asked folks this morning about who you were rooting for going into the football season, and I think we have some of your responses coming up.
Here we go.
There you go for it.
Hold on, that's the Mizzou Tigers. I know that got Sarah excited this morning.
Yeah, MIZ. I have to, of course, represent.
I think I saw an Alabama fan out here, too. One of our producers, Audra. She was excited to see that one. I'm a little bummed not to see any Wisconsin fans. That's okay, though. I'll be rooting for UW.
I like this one. I'm excited to watch the FSU-LSU football.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I'm an old fan because I went to FSU, and it's number 5 versus number 8, so that's going to be a big game on Sunday night. So there's a lot of great matchups to start off, and then, of course, somebody said the Gamecocks. So if you ever see those billboards, a sandstorm is coming. Well, the Gamecocks said that they're bringing the sandstorm.
That's right.
And I found out the reason why, if you didn't know, I learned from Kayland, is if you know Darude Sandstorm, jam. Goes on for 7 minutes.
And you probably know it even if you don't think you know it.
And
I was about to say.
It's that song that they played at the stadium, so that's what they call themselves.
Okay.
It's like Enter the Sandman up at Virginia Tech. When they, every game.
Yes, but different.
Yeah,
but
different. Yes,
this one different.
It's a techno song that's been played 1,000. Everybody knows it, even though you don't know it by name. Yeah. What's interesting to me, and this happens to us a lot, is that you saw those responses, and we had a bunch of them, and you had an App State mention, and you had a UNC mention, but you also had just random places from all across the country. And it just shows that, our viewers here in Charlotte, they're from all over the place.
Melting pot of
if people come here rooting for their hometown teams, then that hometown might be in another place entirely.
Well, let's talk about the hometown weather tomorrow. It's pretty close to perfect for the big game there at Bank of America Stadium. Tar Heels taking on the Gamecocks. 7 p.m. right before the game, in about 79 degrees. It's going to stay in the 70s all throughout the game under clear skies, low humidity, very comfortable. That is perfect football weather.
That is.
You could design it. That would be it, probably.
That doesn't always happen.
No.
You
normally does it. You're right.
Well, it's College Game Day at my daughter's school today, so she wore her Tar Heels cheerleading outfit.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. John, we have a lot of people chiming in. John Kelly saying a great opportunity to showcase the city, plus all the people attending will be beneficial for downtown businesses. Exactly. Joy saying go North Carolina. Also, we have a go University of Wisconsin.
Hey, there's the one.
Melissa saying John Kelly, yes, with helping all the businesses, saying just like the Beyonce concert, so much money pumped into our city for these special events.
Yeah, the French Quarter is just going to be hopping this weekend.
All right, folks.
And I want to give a quick shout out to North Carolina, because if just knowing their football team historically, they've been more of a basketball school.
Yes.
So the fact that football's actually come up, they're making this happen because the Gamecocks have been a football school for many years and decades. So now that they're really establishing themselves as top 25, we get to see this matchup for the first time, so it's going to be exciting.
All right, folks, let us know. What do you think about it all? Who are you rooting for? Yeah. What are you doing this Labor Day weekend?
Lots of fun things to do.
Go Heels.
And that's right. You're allowed to have an opinion on that. That's okay. Have a great weekend, everybody.